He was fast. His left hand was fast. His right hand was fast. And he was throwing them both fast and strong. I won. I know I won. I know I'm the better fighter. We fight 10 times, I'm gonna win 10 times. We fight 20 times, I'm gonna win 20 times. We fight 100 times, I'm gonna win 100 times. Manny Pacquiao he's not a better fighter than me. Nowhere around the board. He's embarrassed. He was a beat fighter. There's a difference between a great fighter and TBE. And I proved that I'm the best. He lost, he know he lost, and I lost a lot of respect for him after all of this.
I don't know how people scored the fight. I thought he was doing well, and I'd be just sitting here lying and say he wasn't. He was doing well. I thought they were doing well.
Did you feel that a unanimous decision for Mayweather was unjust, or did you agree with that decision?
Unjust. I didn't think it was that way.
Did you have Pacquiao winning that fight?
Well, I actually thought he did.
Really?
Yeah.
When you look back at some of the pivotal moments in that fight, because I said after the first 6 rounds, it looked like Pacquiao had some moments as well. Where did you seem to kind of the pivotal moments that you point to?
Well, the fact of the matter is, you're the most aggressive one. You hitting him with shots. He the one that was he was the one blocking shots, but I'm telling you, Pacquiao seen he hit him more times than he hit Pacquiao. Then nobody hurt each other real bad.
Right.
But the fact of the matter is, if don't nobody hurt each other bad and one guy throwing the most punches, then how do you score the card?
Yeah. For fans that out there that ordered the fight and are watching now and think, man, I paid $100 for that, you would say what?
Well, I don't think it was a bad fight. I thought it was a great fight.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great fight. Floyd got away the way he fight. Manny got away that he fight, and both persons did what they thought was right to win the fight.
Manny Pacquiao landed more shots, did more damage in rounds 4 and 6 than Mayweather did in the entire fight to Manny Pacquiao. When the fight was over, I thought Pacquiao was ready to go for a jog. He had a little mark up here, but he was mostly unmarked. Most of the damage in the fight was done by Pacquiao to Mayweather, especially in round 4 and 6. And the Pacquiao team told me a month ago they were convinced they could take out Floyd Mayweather within 4 rounds. Obviously, Manny went for the quote-unquote kill in the 4th round. I thought he had Floyd in trouble. I thought he let him off the hook and off the ropes too quickly. Floyd was getting hammered in round 4 and again in round 6. So, Stephen A. Smith, I step back and I say, what was I taught? Remember, I've been covering boxing a lot longer than you've been covering boxing. Is that fair to say?
It's fair to say.
My first fight that I covered was in September of 1978. 36 years ago, I covered Ali Spinks 2, the second fight in New Orleans. What was I taught from the start about how you score a boxing match? Unless there's a knockdown, the aggressor almost always wins the round. Who was the aggressor for most of the fight? Seriously, who was the aggressor? Manny Pacquiao was the aggressor.
That is true.
I got him in at least 7 rounds being more aggressive. I thought it was 8 or 9. I'm trying to be objective here, but the aggressor wins the fight. That was Evander Holyfield's point. He thought that Pacquiao was clearly more aggressive throughout the fight. But what happened? The judges scored the fight as if Floyd Mayweather was the invincible undefeated champion and Pacquiao was the unknown underdog. Maybe Pacquiao's a champion too. You got to score it straight up. It's almost like they wouldn't give Pacquiao a round unless he all but drew blood on Floyd Mayweather. That's a joke to me, because if you took this fight and put it in a vacuum, just in a vacuum, if you did not know the reputation of this fighter or the lack of reputation of this fighter, just those two fighters, and you got independent judges from around the world to score it, trust me, Manny Pacquiao would win that fight. Floyd Mayweather was mostly, I saw more smoke and mirrors from Mayweather than I'd seen in a Las Vegas Magic Act. There were more mirages than you see in the Las Vegas desert, because he's mostly preening. He's acting like he's winning. He's shaking his head on rope-a-dope. He's dancing side to side like he's some little Ali. He acted the part very well. He impressed the judges very well. He did not win the fight. And the other thing that colored America's perception, for sure, was the guy that we had sitting in the seat, both in Las Vegas and in this studio, Roy Jones Jr. I love Roy, but he showed his true colors on our show, especially in Las Vegas. Was it Thursday's show, I believe Roy was on? He's a Floyd fan. From the start, after Manny gave up the first round because he was tentative, Roy Jones Jr. was completely over the top for Floyd Mayweather. He colored America's perception from the start about the fight. He misled people into thinking that Mayweather was dominating the fight when he wasn't. When actually Pacquiao was fighting a very smart fight from start to finish. He actually fought a Floyd smart fight, because I was worried that Manny was going to take one shot and get rocked and get dropped. Did not happen. He got caught one time the whole fight with one right hand from Floyd Mayweather. Floyd got caught 3 or 4 big time